So I go by the name LILEL, and artist, I would say music architect because I do multiple things in artistry and in music. And also, I'm a music artist activist. So everything right for, the activism of artists, no matter with these tiers, underground, low ground, mid ground, mainstream,
that's deep.
Activists. It started with failure.
2019, August 2019.
Coming out of, college, coming back here and like going to nothing, like ground zero, just isolation, solitude, and starting to build that love for my craft.
I started to go back to the drawing board and start making music, and started out on the computer and just making my first beats. First it was about beats first.
Right.
Then it was about the lyrics and everything else. I was always an artist first, but I never knew how to make my own beats until I figured out how to make my own beats.
Did you have to teach yourself how?
Yes, I had to, because when it came to depend on other people, it was a negative. It was like, either I didn't have enough money, or it was just like, it's not where I wasn't completely satisfied with it, with other people's hands into it.
Yeah, definitely. It's like you have to start from zero and just build it yourself. That's the only way it'll be right. The only way it'll be really you, almost even.
Then from the beats to it took me like a whole 24 hours to make my own beat. Now I had 1,000 drafts, and that spanned out for like a month.
I would not quit when it came to making the beat. Like I would force myself with each beat machine to learn, and then I would not use it by design after I learned the simplest thing. I don't do things by design, and I would just focus, and learn, tutorial, sample.
Hiroshi, that's the homeboy, 2000 XL boy, making them beats like Tallulah made. Oh boy, I wanna try all the cuisines, wanna explore, it's about nothing. Hiroshi in his room, coming up with beats, video chat on IG, about to make something.
I started out rabbity rap,
People dream about wealthy, I dream visions, going in my mind so strong like a collision. Visionary status, but I don't need a mention.
When I found my own rap sound, I ran with it. I'm big on cadences. I'm big on, just having those patterns and going within the beat, like the science of it. So yeah, I started out with rap.
These vintage vibes, that's what I vision in these vintage vibes. House plants on the beat, turn the dial on the MPC. Go ahead, make everything me. Got more than one machine, this is how I wanna be. Scorming.
You already know.
You already know.
You already know.
You already know.
You already know. You already
was born in 2000 from the start, but I'm really from the 70s in my heart. As I go back, stay on track. Gotta never look back, cause this old school rhyme ain't whack. This skills was deadly in 79, that's when it happened. Grandpa shared when he took it over. Now 40 years later, 40 films over. He's still getting on, but I call him a legend. He might be old, but his skills is heavy. RGM, the filmmaking legend. The VHS ain't me, the medley. Show and tell, I felt embarrassed. Wasn't like the other kids. I watch some Rugrats getting older, responsibilities. Do you feel me, Station T? I need some money in my pocket. Want to be free from financial exhaustion.
Go ahead, Black Einstein.
I done figured you out. Never thought that I would get you out. Figured you out. Ain't no doubt. Small mindset, get out the way. With your hidden jealousy, you gon' have to pay.
I say every project that I did, which at whatever time, was what I was either going through or what I was experiencing. It was at how I was feeling at that time then. So, I mean, the Lil L story, or whatever like that. It's always, every album is the Lil L story of whatever's going on at that time. Different chapters.
Then started doing singing.
Just wanna be free. I just wanna be free. Live my life. I just wanna live my life. Don't got no time to stress me out. Time to stress me out. Music where my love shows. Music where my love shows.
And I started understanding how to use my voice, and at the same time, I don't like being placed in a box. Like, it's that innovation mindset. Started experimenting with different sounds. Started studying different types of styles. Everything. I always wanted to innovate. And as my journey of how I made beats, then how I learned about, more about vocal engineering, then how I watched documentary after documentary. Jimi Hendrix, we talking about, punk documentaries, we talking about soul, we talking about, rock, we talking about all types, we talking about African music, we talking about, avant-garde, Frank Zappa, different artists.
Can't tell me when I speak, and I just press play. Can't tell me when I speak. Tell me when I speak. Can't tell me when I speak, and I just press play.
Understand how I'm expressing myself, because I'm excited if I can make my voice go a certain way, or I can bend my voice a certain way. People don't know until they actually see it. It's like, okay, you watch one movie, or I'm gonna watch a whole style of these type of Western movies. But you liked it, Kung Fu movies. I always had an open mindset. I didn't get into that stereotype of, oh, I have to do rap just because it's a black thing, or I have to do soul and R&B because it's a black thing. So, and at the same time, my own genres, I knew it was something greater than just me rapping or singing on a track or whatever.